What's up YouTube? For tonight's video, we have a full Rockruff Evolution team. Speaking of rough, this team was really rough. This was a really tough team to actually use. Get into that in a sec. Alright, this one is for Patreon. Thank you for being a Patreon, Glaze. This theme team is for you. If you do want your theme team done, you can check it out in the description of the video there under my Patreon link. Okay, now leave those theme teams as per usual, people, in the comment section. You may be picked for a Mystery Monday, or if you have the highest thumb up comment, you will have your theme team done. Any feedback on the video would be brilliant too, people. Okay, this one was done on my chat. My chat is in the description. You guys know that one. If you want to battle me or you're sick of versing OU Pokemon on BattleSpot all day, coming over there. There's a lot of people that do lots of different mixed tier battles. It's really quite fun. Alright, so we have battle against Katie here. Now, we have an Onix lead, which was a little bit unexpected. Now, I've got my midday form Lycanroc here. This was a special set. Now, this actually had 4 special moves and 4 special moves only. Let me tell you what they are. That was so good. It had Hidden Power. It had Snarl, Round, and Echoed Voice. Now, this was actually a Metronome Echoed Voice set. It didn't even have any stab at all. It was so difficult to use there. And I'm going to go down to the Earthquake from the Onix there. This was a really tough team because it was so hard to check. It's not like, you know, if a water-type Pokemon, you know, swaps in, it's like, oh, let's swap in a Pokemon that's weak to water. They were all weak to water. They were all weak to fighting. It was very difficult. Okay, so we have a Rockruff here. Now, this was a defensive wall Rockruff. This was a Rest Sleep Talk set. I had Toxic on this, and I also had Rock Tomb there. Mainly a support set just to slow down speedy sweepers so I could swap in my Lycanroc midday and midnight form to clean up afterwards there. And to spread a little bit of status there. Okay, so Onix is going to go for another Earthquake here. I just went for Rest because I knew the Earthquake was coming there. So there's a 3-hit KO. This is a max health, max defense Everlight set. Steadfast ability. That's basically what I ran on. I had to, like, I tried running defensive walls on the Lycanrocs. It just didn't work out. They were more suited to being offensive, and I really needed that extra offensive kick from my team too, because I didn't, you know, Rockruff wasn't really there to pick up the slack when, like, really powerful Pokemon came out there. Okay, so Onix is going to continue going for the Earthquake here. As I said, it's a 3-hit KO, so inevitably I'm not going to be able to wake up in time and use Rest to able to heal myself on the 3rd Earthquake there too. Okay, so going for the Sleep Talk. Rest again, never saw that one coming, and I was actually hoping to get the Snarl off there just to get a little bit more damage, maybe to, oh my god, that Onix has the best name in the world, Longy Snake. That's probably one of the greatest nicknames I've ever seen in my life. Alright, anyway, so the Earthquake's going to nearly take me out there. I'm going to be asleep still for this turn, hoping I get at least a attacking move since the Onix is already poisoned. So I finally get Snarl there. Now, basically, the idea was I was quite bulky, as you could get bulky for a Rockruff, and the Snarl would obviously drop this special attack of the opponent there. So if I had a strong special attacker come in, you could snarl them on the swap in and keep snarling them, and it's mainly just to support our bulky, tanky set there. Obviously, there's a load of things that could get around it. That's just the best set I could come up with, and it worked actually rather well in the lower tiers. Alright, so we're both going to do the double feint there. So I've lost a third of my team already, so that's wonderful. Okay. Now we have the Spearow coming out. I wasn't sure what this was going to be. Spearow can be quite a lot of things. I was thinking maybe like, I don't know, something, maybe Steel Wing or something. Anyway, so I went for the Stone Edge here, which it lands. I thought it might have a Focus Sash, but it's not going to, so we'll never know what the Shake Spearow had. Okay, so I'll have my Lycanroc Midnight here. Now the Kavana comes out. This is pretty funny. So here I went for the reversal because I thought it may... I thought it may go for Protect or something and get the speed boost up. However, it's going to have the rough skin there, so that sucked. Now it's going to go for the Destiny Bond, so I can't take it out this time. So I thought, well, I'll go for counter this time so I can go second. Then it goes for the Hydro Pump, and it's going to one-shot me. So it's a freaking special Kavana. I was expecting a Waterfall or something to come there, counter that one off because it's got reasonable defense. I'd say I would have badly taken it. However, I didn't, so that was a little bit salty. So bring in my midday Lycanroc form here. I've got the Thunderfang on this. Now, this set was, had the Z move for Thunder, I nearly said Thundershock then. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, team. We have the Thunderfang, Electrium Z, just for water types to come in. It hits fairly hard as it can for a midday form. It also had the Stealth Rock and just Taunt there. I really needed those 2 moves. All right, so Ghastly actually comes in and outspeeds me. I went for the Stealth Rock there. I thought that'd be the best option. So I know that Ghastly is going to be Choice Scarf because it outsped me. So I thought, well, let's swap in my Rockruff. This is my special defensive Rockruff, and see how it actually takes it. Okay, so with this one, it was similar to the other build on Rockruff, but it was slightly different in EV, so I get a special defense drop. I never saw that one coming either. So I had a max health and max special defense, I think, and I had obviously had a special defense and boosting nature there. I had Rock Tomb on this, and I think I had Toxic on this one too. I'm not sure. I think I had Toxic on both of them. Anyway, so I've dropped the Ghastly speed, which is what I wanted to do, and I'm not going to take that 3rd Shadow Ball there. That's good. So now, here I'm able to bring in Lycanroc again. Ghastly is going to have to swap if it wants to be able to outspeed me. Here I just went for the Thunderfang. The Ghastly stays in. I'm going to take that out with the Thunderfang, which is nice there. So that's down. That would have been outspeeding all of my Pokemon. Alright, so we had the Flareon coming in here. I do have the Stealth Rocks in. That was a reason why I swapped it in there too. Now, I was a little bit scared to go for the Stone Edge in case it missed. I thought, well, I could go for the Z Thunderfang, get some damage off there and see what it does. However, the Flareon's going to go for Protect, so it's going to probably be a Gut set. However, as you know, Z moves do go through Protect, but it's going to get, I think, like a 50% power down. So it's not going to be very strong as it initially would have there. Not that this is super strong anyway, it's just my main. It was my main thing for like water types that would try and come in. Okay, so it does a little bit of damage there, I guess. Better than nothing. And now the Flareon is going to get affected by the Toxic Orb that it was holding. Okay, so impending probably superpower or something coming my way. So going for the Stone Edge, it doesn't miss, thank God, and that takes out the Flareon there. So I've got the Midday form, and I've got one more Midnight form. So the last Pokemon she has was the Electabuzz. Now here I went for Stone Edge. I was like, bugger it. This could be like a bulky Everlight set. Stone Edge misses, and the Electabuzz is going to finish me off there with the Thunder Punch. So the last Pokemon I have is the Midnight form. And now this is a Focus Sash set with Counter, Reversal. I thought they worked pretty well on it. It also had Howl and Stone Edge as well. Howl's a nice way to boost your attacking moves. Alright, so the Electabuzz is going to go for the Wild Charge. Just a crap load of damage there. A lot of recoil damage to itself. I was half expecting maybe a Cross Chop there too. However, the Counter and the Focus Sash wasn't even needed. The Counter was enough to take out the Electabuzz there, although I get static there. And that's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this first battle. Let's get right on to the second one. Okay, so this was against Glace. This was a theme team. She wanted to battle me with it, so it was a rather interesting battle. Excuse me. Okay, so we have a Glaceon lead here, and I'm leading with the Lycanroc Midnight form. Now, I've got Stone Edge on this one. Like I said, Glaceon is fairly bulky, so I thought, bugger it, let's go for it. And of course, it misses the kill, like by a fraction. Again, now Glaceon is going to go for the Ice Beam here on my Lycanroc. I do have Focus Sash, so obviously that's going to save me unless I get Freeze Hacks, which I don't. I was very thankful for that one. Here I can go for the Reversal here. So the Focus Sash and Reversal and Counter, they work hand in hand very nicely there. And I also ran the Taunt on my Midday form, so nothing could set up Stealth Rocks, or at least I could prevent that happening somehow. There. Alright, so we have the Love Disc coming in here. It's going to outspeed me and go for the Scald. So I was thinking maybe it's like Choice Scarf or something. And that's going to take my Lycanroc Midday form out there. Alright, so I need to get rid of this thing or I'm going to get swept by a Love Disc. So I'm bringing in my other Lycanroc with the Focus Sash. I'd say this would have swept my entire team if I didn't have a Focus Sash on this one too. Maybe my Special Defense one would have lived super, super badly, but I didn't want to like sacrifice that one this early in the game. Okay, so going for the Reversal again, that absolutely annihilates Love Disc, and that's going to take it out. Phew. Those worries when you're going to get swept by a Love Disc. Anyway, so Curly is going to come in here. I can't go Reversal. It's going to resist that one heavily. It's got the No Guard now. Here I'm going to go for the Stone Edge there, and that's going to do quite a lot of damage there, which is nice. Okay, I think I fucked up before I said Stone Edge was going to miss or something, but I had the... No, that was the Midday form. Never mind. Okay, so we have the Rockruff. Sorry, not the Rockruff. See, I'm getting mixed up with all these evolutions. So we have the Midday form coming here, going for the Taunt, just in case it's going to go for a scumbag move or something like Will-O-Wisp. However, it's going to go for the rest there, so that's good. Here I'm going to go for the Echo Voice because it's so powerful and stuff. Curlier somehow tanks it with those amazing bulky stats. And it's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam here, doing like over half my health. Rip. Okay, so go for the echoed voice again. It's getting powered up. So with echoed voice, as you consecutively use it, it gets more powerful and it caps up at 200 base power. Metronome helping as well there too as the held item. All right, so we have Oricorio Sensu form coming in here. Going for the Snarl here. That's my super effective attack against it. Just does under half. I think I had a hidden power move 2 on this. It wasn't the greatest hidden power, but it was super effective. I think it was either dark or I think it was dark. So I went for the hidden power dark here, and that does super effective damage there too, probably about the same, and it doesn't quite kill it. So I'm going to go down to the hidden power from the Oricorio, and that's down, so that sucks. Okay, so looking at my team, I've lost all my major players on my team. I've only got 2 Rockruff left and a midday form, so things aren't looking very good. Okay, so the Sensu's going to go for the Hurricane there, probably trying to go for that Scumbag Confusion. Doesn't happen. I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb and take out the Oricorio there. I'd say I would have tanked any move it really threw at me there too. This was a fairly bulky set in Special Defense. Okay, so we have the Lycanroc coming in here. The shiny ones, we both have one of those. Now it's going to go for the Rock Slide here. Since this is Special Defensive, it's going to take it absolutely awfully. And I've got Steadfast in this because I actually got flinched here. However, with the Steadfast boost, this is a bulky set, so, you know, I'm not going to be able to take this out anyway. Plus, it had Sucker Punch, and that was enough to take me out there. I could have gone for a rest there. I thought there was a chance I could actually outspeed it, and I wasn't sure if it was carrying Sucker Punch either. I mean, it can vary on what moves it brings too. Okay, anyway, so we have the midday form bringing in my one now. Now, I was thinking, should I go for the Stone to myself, or should I go for the Z Thunder Fang, which I wanted to do? So, I get flinched by the Rock Slide again. Of course, I do 2 times in a row, and I'm going to get the Steadfast boost on my Lycanroc. Now, I know I can outspeed this, but I thought, maybe I should go for Sucker Punch, because, Stealth Rock, because it will go for Sucker Punch. It doesn't go for Sucker Punch and uses the Fire Fang here, maybe just to not miss. And I actually just lived that one. Now I was thinking, should I go for Stealth Rock to try and play some Sucker Punch games? I was like, bugger it, let's just go for the Z move and get this thing done. Thankfully, the Sucker Punch didn't come from the opposing Lycanroc there, and I'm able to get this one off. So there was no protector or anything in the way this time, so I was able to hit the midday form with my full powerful Gigavolt Havoc Thunder Fang there, and I wasn't sure if this would actually kill. It's got okay, I guess, defense, but it did take a bit of prior damage there, so that would have been just enough to take it out there, which was good. Alright, now, the last Pokemon was the Lycanroc Midnight form, sorry. Jesus. So we have, this is at a pretty good advantage here. The only thing I could really do, I thought to go for Stone Edge, but I thought, nah, it's probably going to miss. So I went for Thunder Fang. Didn't get the Scumbag Paralysis, but I did some damage. I guess that was the best thing I could have done. Last Pokemon is my Rockruff. This was I think this was the defensive one. Now, I couldn't really do much other than go for Toxic and go for Rest there. However, the Stone Edge is going to hit super hard against me, even with all those EVs invested. And that's it for my Rockruff. I really can't do anything else. I don't have Protect on this set. I've got Rest. I really had to pray for it to go for the Stone Edge and miss there. Or it could be, I wasn't sure if it was carrying Crunch either. However, it's going to go for 2 Stone Edges in a row, and they hit, unfortunately. And that's my Rockruff down. Hope you guys enjoyed both these battles. Peace out. Do 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 do.